Hello. How's it going? We're gonna do a gungeon. Again? Whoops. I don't know what gun I have. It is the alternate. The alternate looks stupid for her. 13 shielding rounds. So we did kill at least one in that last one. Oh, I talked to them about it. And it looks like the GM is going to move on to be regional for a while, and the bar manager, I'm not saying names for a reason, is just gaining that information to be ready to move up to it. It's not like happening.
Oh.
It's just that's kind of a long-term plan. It might take more than a year, and it might not ever happen that way. They're just they're getting the framework ready for that to happen if it needs to. So that's why there hasn't been anything said about it. Discussion hasn't been opened up. Anyway, what is Tuesday, right? Today's Tuesday?
Yes.
It's good. Jackie got accepted to be hired at the place where I work. She's gonna start working there part-time, which will make, especially if we can like line it up where it's the same day, it'll make commuting really easy.
This is like not working on here.
What do you mean?
So strange.
What do you mean? What's not working about it?
It's just saying that there's something I need to fix, but there isn't. And then it's like changes to some weird translation when like it said like yes or no before, and now it says do not and it is.
I don't know, baby. Hold on. Have you tried it on anything else, like on your phone or anything like that?
But I have to attach a document to it. So.
Give me a second. So what's going on?
Okay, so I have all this.
Uh-huh.
I've got my resume, blah, 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 blah. Everything has a thing on it. Do not, and it is. It's strange.
I don't know what any of this means. Like, I don't know why is it all pressed over on the right side like that?
I have no idea. And then it just brings me back to the same thing. It says correct your errors.
Do you need to apply with Indeed?
I guess I'll try that. You know these people?
No. So I was looking back over the videos for the last couple of runs just to make sure the sound is right, and I think the sound is at good levels now. But I was looking at the difference between the Marine run I had, which was incredibly over the top powerful, the Ice Cube, and the Iron or Lead Skin was just like. It's just freaking broken. It's so ridiculously powerful. And it was funny to see how, you know, things never really got powerful in the Paradox run. They started off strong with that one shotgun, but they never got like good, even though neither of those were lead gods. They were not lead gods for two different and both stupid reasons. This fight is actually probably the best fight for the hunter. She has some range. And extra guns. This one's a little harder with the convict because you don't want to get close enough. If you're close enough to use the shotgun with the convict, you're like too close. Whereas getting closer on the Bullet King is actually beneficial. There we go. And we got a refill on it. And since they added synergies, certain guns that just don't get any synergies, they just feel so weak.
Hey, should I just put that I'm available on Sundays? And that's it?
Are you going to be available on Sundays right away?
I mean, I can always get covered.
It's your call on that one. I mean, I know that that's what our plan is. Are you going to be able to go through training before then on other days?
I'm just going to put Tuesdays too. Tuesday opening, maybe.
Okay. I don't know what that stuff's saying because it might not even matter what you put on there. But I think like to get through training, it might be better to go at kind of an accelerated rate and then cut down once you're like regularly scheduled, you know. So we get to open one single blue chest. Let's see if we can find a secret room. Not there. It looks like it's not here either. Well. Faster reload's good, but not great. And this is kind of a nothing first floor. It's one of those ones. It's not at completely nothing, but it's nothing special. So Indeed worked? Mm-hmm. Okay, that's probably what you were supposed to...
It's just weird that the other thing, like, let me go through all of it.
I mean, it might be what they initially planned on working, and it just... I don't know.
Dropped out.
They just didn't keep up with it.
Could be prepped.
So I would get together any of your, like, cards that you have. Yeah. ID, I don't know what else you would need. You still have that picture with my information for direct deposit, right? Because you'll probably need to fill that out too. And they'll probably, I mean, if you can start next week, they'll probably have you start next week. At least in some training shifts. Do you have your whole schedule for February?
Yeah.
You should put it up on the calendar. So we can figure out when works and when does not work. Wow, that was a really, really good room. Like, it felt handled. So, locked old crest. Locked old crest. That's good. At least we got another key. Found the secret room. And it's in a regular spot, surprisingly. I wonder if the oiled cylinder, the faster reload, actually changes the passive reload speed. I feel like it would. But I don't know if that's like I want it to, or it actually should. I heard Kentucky Route Zero finally got completed. That's a game I should play through. God, fucking Wow. Wow. That's insane how much damage I just took. Okay. Neat. That's insane. I've been having like the smoothest run I've had in a long time. And we just took 4 hits in that room. It's been so long since I've taken any damage in that room. Well, maybe not since I've taken any damage, but since I've taken a shitload of damage. Dang, dude. That sucked. So I basically have to open that in order to not be punished for its existence, if I understand Magnificence right. Man, oiled cylinder is fucking good. That's so useful. Ooh. Jesus Christ. It feels like the reload is done like way before the animation. Well, maybe not way before. Maybe slightly before is more accurate. I should get Lick G Trigger Finger. Those two have a great unofficial synergy. They just make everything faster. Wow. I think those are the only 4 hits I've taken this entire run, have been the 4 that I lost in the, that fucking room. That's insane. That's so many to lose. Yuck. Do this. How much is that? Too expensive. I'll do this. Now we can get everything on the floor. Roll bombs? Okay. Oh, this used to be so good. Maybe it's good as a room clear. Maybe we'll go with these. Oh. Wow, what the hell? It's supposed to be a key, not a bunch of ammo. Supposed to be a key, not a bunch of ammo. All my ammo's filled now. I wonder why this floor so frequently starts with a little loop like that. Alright, so this is a great room clearer, at least now. I gotta stop imagining that if weapons aren't useful for what they used to be useful for, they're not useful at all. Oh my god. Roll arms. Calm it. Because this weapon used to be so good as a boss weapon that it's hard for me to remember that maybe it's got other uses these days. I'm kind of making exactly the mistake I was worried about making, and I'm watching the bullet, watching the trajectory of it more than I'm watching myself, which is stupid and I should not do. I need to just shoot it and then move on. No, fuck. I should have waited on that health. Really got to be better about that. Oh my god, that's such a tight fit into that there. I didn't think it was going to be the right path. Alright, so let's go back to the basics. Let's clear the last few rooms before we decide on that. I mean, we're going to get that. If we don't have another active item and the Elder Blink comes up, it's definitely going to happen. The only time I turned on the Elder Blink is in a situation just like that last one where we had that crazy amount of coolness. I should have just picked it up. Curse for money. Okay. Let's go get it. Might not be able to play that game. So that's 2 curse, right? Probably +2. Still good enough for the single key that's for sale. my god, it keeps going for so long. Shit. Went too early on that. Woo! It's getting a little tricky at the end there. A little tricky. No extra keys. So, fuck. 3 blues. There's a big part of me that wants to just destroy them all. And I think that big part of me is going to end up being the bigger part. Oh. Not just the bigger part, the only part. I can't believe that one needed a key. Think game is true, play my game. I definitely don't have the money for this now. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. A rough start. All right, let's just scoot, I guess. We'll find secrets early, hopefully. Save our blanks. Actually get to use the better crossbow. The cooler Daniel. This one messes with my brain for some reason. Dude, with that reload rate, yeah, I think I'm actually likely to do it wrong. Whoa. Huh. Maybe if it's a physical thing, it can't... That doesn't make sense. Let's grab plenty of grenades. Doesn't make sense at all. I'm like a little nervous about jumps now because of that one room. Dang. Dude, he survived long enough. Wow. Revved up like a douche, another runner in the night. Blinded by the light, revved up like a douche. That's enough to kill him. Oh, it wore off. If I had waited a second longer. Tommy. Yes. What are you doing, Jackie? What are you doing? Drink some water. Ugh. Ooh, my shoulders are older. They hurt, is what I'm trying to say. And I think I'm succeeding. I think I'm doing a pretty good job of it. So, probably getting pretty close to the thing. It might have been kind of dumb to do that. But, oh man, I just realized. I didn't get the rat key. I don't think I would have. Well, I don't think I was able to, I mean, but. Would have been nice. I was gonna say is we can use our regular blanks to start here. And it should be totally fine. Oh, wait, the other one's ready. Already found both of our secrets. There's literally no reason to hold on to these 2 extra blanks we got. That's just screamingly stupid. That's just so dumb. Oh, I should not have been hit there. Just dove at the slightly wrong angle. Man, can I get the fucking... Oh, wow. I forgot that he shot one of those to start. Could I get some keys? Please. I guess I can afford every chest on this. Let's just say red. Why does it matter? God damn it. We're gonna keep the Elder Blank. Dang. That's a rough one. Oh, cool. Neat. While you were out hacking the White House, I studied the blade. We can't get every chest. Still short. One or so. By or so, I mean exactly. Ooh. Boy, baby, boy, boy. Yuck. Last one was a yuck. Oh, yuck. Last one was a yuck. We got something else to burn through, though. Oh, yuck. Oh, yuck. There's some weapons that are going to really benefit from the backup gun, and there are a lot that just... Unless I get bouncy bullets, we're never gonna do really anything. I like it. What was the thing? Ah. Oh, wow. It drops 2 now? Because of the backup gun. Got it. That's kind of insane. What do I need from this run? It's a shambling round. Baby. Dang, I don't know why I wanted that backup shot there. More than I wanted to make sure I landed the shot I took. What? There's a room over here? Dang, that shit's gonna wrap all the way around. Okay. So you got a large amount of floor left. And I said, why not? I have 1 curse, right? So we'll just leave it. No, 2 curse. An altar blank. Who else do we have? Dang it, dude. Oh, yep, here it is. It's the boss room that wrapped around to the other side there. And I guess we'll have this insanity go on. Oh my god, it's so hard to see. Oh my fucking lord. Alright. The backup shots really make that absolutely balls and nuts nasty as butts. But it's over. Oh my god, I got trapped in the freaking doorway again. Like a dummy. So that's a subtle synergy. It's like increased damage on that one and maybe permanence on this one? I don't know. I do like using that synergy for the boss. However, it is scary. It's like Scary Springer. The spooky brother of Jerry Springer. The 90s were so disgusting. Let's... Yeah, let's go to this one. Please, go away. I mean, thank you, come again. I hate the situation with Apu. I feel like, yes, I 100% agree. Oh, okay, these are not the two weapons we need. Apu was an insensitively designed character at a time where that was unacceptable. And because it existed in a time where that is unacceptable, now that we are smarter people, more willing to accept that we did something wrong and move beyond it, we should address that. It just sucks that the character is being like dissolved. Okay, I know I hate this ring, but hear me out. Shut up and kiss my butt. No, I'm gonna sell it on the next floor. We're gonna get the shittiest imaginable gun. The two freebies. Yeah. Makarov is not any different than the starting weapons. Huh. But like, how do I talk about it? It's like, I just wish the character were handled better because I like the character. I don't know what's happened to him in modern years, and I understand the idea of problematic representation because I've had to deal with it myself. Like, I've had plenty of conversations with people about like why representation matters, and some people just can't understand how anyone could care about representation. Here's an example that's brought up a lot. Like, well, how come Willie is allowed to be in the cartoon, you know, stereotypical drunken Irishman? How come he's allowed to continue to exist, but they have to get rid of Apu? And I think it's because there are plenty of other examples of positive representation of the Irish in media, and there's not of the, or there weren't, at least at that point, of Southeast Asians. Like, I don't think that he's not consistently portrayed as like a fool or anything, but the idea of like, you know, him just being a devoted gas station attendant, convenience store attendant, is like pretty bothersome, because it's like the whole like this is who this group of people are. They're represented as just being that. There's not other representations. There's not other options of someone being able to look at another example of it, and it's really limiting to be, I don't know, for it to be such a narrow point of view for your entire race in popular media. No DPS cap on this game. Boom, 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 boom. I know there's a documentary talking about how the negative impact on the lives of a lot of like comedians and celebrities of the character Apu, how that was the only person they were referenced to. It's like, Say you're black and the only character is, you know, Amos or Amos and Andy or whatever. I don't know. I'm glad that the menstrual shows are done, but I don't know who was who in them. So you're this one stereotypical character is the only person in popular media that people can compare you to. That'd be incredibly limiting. Man, I'm not paying enough attention to what's actually going on with these bullets and stuff. If that's the only representation of your culture was shown, like, it doesn't matter that you are different and there's much more complexity and nuance because the only thing they see is that one guy. And I think that's the point. Like, now black people can be compared to as many other characters. You got superheroes and politicians and all these different people that can, oh my God, I couldn't see. That can be identified as representative of black culture. And so it's a lot more comfortable for black people to be expressed as like having qualities like person A or person B instead of just person A, because that's the only image of black culture that people see, you know? I pretty much expect once I get the high priest that I'm not going to get a lead god. And that sucks, but we'll just keep moving. Nope, not 2 fire guns. Oh God, I can't believe I made that jump. What a good. I swear I get the science cannon once per run. I swear I do. Oh no. It's because I had the Mimic Tooth necklace at the start of this floor. Well, that's all right. That's just all right with me. Is this the... No. Okay. A fool out of me. Come on, take it over. And what? I got hit in there. Still got a gold casing? Weird stuff, man. Alright. Well. We can get every chest on this floor. Let's just get the 2 greens. Nice. Actually nice. I feel like this is going to be a table tech thing. It's not going to be that. So I feel wrong. Let's keep going. I had no reason to believe that it would be table tech. I just wanted it to be Ghost Arm. Wait, is this one? Oh, it's fixed. I need freaking ammo, man. Oh, I should have sold this. I don't know what it is, but hunter runs often feel like they get the short end of the stick. I don't know if it's just because I had something kind of crazy happen on the paradox beforehand. They often feel a little less whelming than the runs surrounding them. God damn it. Wow, cool. Neat. Weird. I really want this run to like pick it up a little bit. But I don't think there's enough floor for that to happen. Aren't enough options, and I don't have any keys at this point because I opened every single chest I could, even when they were bad, because I was, say it again, hoping that things would be better by this point. Repeat after me. I tried to start watching the show The Expanse because I've heard a lot of good about it. Heard it's kind of like neat. Waste a little bit more of my ammo, please. I heard that like it's a good show for sci-fi fans. I don't understand how that guy gets to come back. I guess I do because it's not the same guy, and so they don't count it. But that fucking sucks. First episode, though, I'm running into a lot of the cheese, a lot of the cornball that goes along with Sci-Fi Channel shows, and it's really going to take something to get me into it. I like the world that they're building, but I don't necessarily like the TV show that I'm watching. Okay. Fuck, man. It was armor synthesizer, or heart synthesizer. I hope there's not a much more valuable shop. I mean, I hope there is. But I'm going to feel really stupid if there is. Charge shot with backup gun is very valuable, though. Still love bouncy bullets. Still would love them. Those shots are probably doing less damage because of piercing. They were losing something going through the Deathman. Johnny Deathman. Wasn't there a character named Deathman or Deadman or something? Who just like is a DC character, and he like was like a death-defying circus performer or something, right? And then turns out the reason he could defy death was because he was already Death Man himself. Something like that. And then, like, I remember, yeah, okay, so this guy, he had a big red suit, and he had a skeleton face, and he had a D on his chest. And he survived when everybody else turned into zombies or something. Like a Blackest Night situation in DC. I think it was called the Blackest Night. It was a Rings of Power thing. Holy hell. Oiled cylinder is going to make this extremely difficult. Ooh, we can't accidentally fire that, or we're going to be Scroot McDuck. That was very, very good. We should be able to finish off the one thing of the Radigan. Maybe a couple shots at the end. Nope, Radigan's not even going to be anywhere close. So we're going to have a hard time with the Lich. Dude, this is... I keep having these fights or these runs where it's like... It's just one dumb moment ruining multiple things. I guess that's always what it takes. Yikes. Yikes and yipes. What? What the hell is that? Regular. Its saw blades are linked with lightning. The saw blades move slower and the magazine size is doubled. So it doesn't change the shotgun. That's amazing looking. That's really cool looking. I think I want to fill that up more than I want to fill up the other one. I hate that I found this. Oh, wait. That I found the secret after doing that. I think we're going to try to buy as much as we can here. And I think that's as much as we can here. Yeah. Fire. Fire hand. Flamand. Flamand. Fire hand flamand. Ooh. 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 Wrong path. Boyo. Yoodly-doo, yoodly-dee, yoodly-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. I don't think I'm gonna give to that. Even though I think there are some pretty interesting things that could come out of it. Likelihood is too low. I'm gonna burn through this charge gun stuff pretty quickly. Oh, I love it. I love all the blanks. Just heartfelt love. Oh man. I should be running into enemies though. Man, that is not nearly enough damage. Group contact. Oh, okay. I guess we'll fill this one up. Pretty smart plan, if you ask me. These other guns, they're kind of just tools for getting jobs done. Flame hand. And charge shot. I guess phase 2 we can just use the iron. Whatever it's called. Whoa. What is it called? Triple shot. Fast shotgun. Fall off. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it's called. And I wonder what it's like to have like your big song to be forever associated as the theme song show. Like, I Don't Want to Wait for This Life to Be Over is the theme song of some 90s mini soap, like teeny bopper style soap opera-esque drama TV show. And it's like if you made the song that got turned into the Friends theme song, are you like, hey, I'm sitting on those royalties, I don't fucking care? Or are you like, man, I've done so much more than just Friends theme song? The most recent one that comes to mind is Portlandia. Like, I hear that but all I think is, that's the Portlandia song. And that's not fair to the artists, but man, it is like inexorable. You cannot separate those two in my mind, and probably the minds of many others at this point. I don't even like Portlandia. Like, I'm not a fan of Fred Armisen. But that song is just the Portlandia theme song. It's got to be rough, or it's got to be fucking great, because you have a song that the world knows, despite maybe not knowing it for the ideal reason. Dude, this damage is not enough. All right, did it. Scary style. It was close the whole way. We'll use this one as a backup. Iron Big. That's why I couldn't remember the name, because I had it all flipped, turned upside down. Like to tell you a story of over there when I sitting around with a friend in the air. Wait. Sitting around as the king of Bel Air. Dumb. Oh, right. Lasers between them. Slower with lasers is amazing. I almost said amazers, and I'm very, very glad I was able to resist that temptation. Amazers. What the fuck, man? What the fuck indeed, man? Okay. Oh, Lord. Alright. That's it. That's a beautiful, flawless situation there. That's amazing. Oh. Lich, you've been the key to me still getting an initial, you know? I haven't been going after the rat, but I've been able to do the Lich fight right. Whoa. It was very weird. The credits just stop. And then slowly picked back up speed. And if you make a game with unskippable credits, you're a jackass. I know that people want their credit for having made the game, but like, especially if it's a game with multiple completions, like this one here, and you make it unskippable, you're a dumb doo-doo, man. Dumb doo-doo brain man. It's real bad.